Hello moviegoers, my name is Justin and I love to review movies. But I'm going to review a TV show just finished called The Mandalorian. And I just finished the second season and I want to have my thoughts about it because it's a great show. I thought I didn't want to do one per episode per one. I think I don't want to do that. I want to do all at once, be done with. And since the show's done, I finally can review the TV show. First, this is going to be spoiled. I'm going to spoil this, okay? So you haven't watched the show yet, turn this off, watch the show, then come back and hear my thoughts about it. Because I cannot explain this show really well without some spoilers. I'm not going to spoil everything about the show, but I'm going to do some key points of the show that is very significant of the story. So that you'll be warned. Alright, here we go. The Mandalorian Season 2. Now, Season 1, since I reviewed the last season, I'm going to say right now, you all know it's a great show, awesome. Baby Yoda, Mandalorian, great. I love the show, great. Season 1, I love it. Great season. Now, here comes Season 2. I love Season 2. Way better than Season 1, I may add. Don't get me wrong, I love Season 1, but Season 2, it was really good, had a good, strong start. It never dragged, I was never bored. But I'll tell you one thing right now, I play a lot of video games, and this guy, this character, does more side missions I ever do on a video game. Because every time he needs something, he has to do a side mission. Which in a good way, I like how he did that. Because it makes the character of the journey what he needs to do with Baby Yoda. And I love that. I thought that was great. I had a lot of good favorite episodes. One of my favorite was Boba Fett. That was awesome when he came in. Finally, we see him kicking some ass, killing some stormtroopers, showing why we always thought he was a badass. It took a long time, but we finally get to see it, and it was awesome. It's one of my favorite episodes, I may add. And I think my other one, my favorite episode that I loved the most was the first one. It was great. It was well paced. It showed that this is the show. This is what we're gonna do, and I enjoyed every bit of it. Now, since that's reviews are great, here comes the last episode, the rescue. We all know that they kidnapped Baby Yoda, or Grogu, the name, whatever. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the name. I don't know how I get used to that. I'll usually call him the child or Baby Yoda. But anyway, he was taken, but he did contact with a Jedi. There was so many mysteries. What could it be? We were guessing like everybody else. And the rescue happened. Great scenes, great action scenes. It was well paced. It was awesome. You know, there was some cheesy stuff, but it's Star Wars. You get some cheesy, but not too cheesy. It's always been that line. That's what I always love about Star Wars. But it was great. I enjoyed it. And we finally see our Jedi. And it was cool. It was awesome. And we went to the reveal of the Jedi. I knew who it was. Don't get me wrong. I knew who it was. But when I saw his face, there it was. Luke Skywalker. And I saw that, and I had to say, for right now, here's what I thought about this. For number one, I thought it was awesome. See, finally, Luke Skywalker kicking ass for once. Because we didn't get that in The Last Jedi. I mean, there were some good scenes with him, but really, we never see him doing the lightsaber really do some damage. And finally, we get to see him do some damage. So, that's complete. That's awesome, finally. We finally see why Luke Skywalker is one of the best Jedis, and he's one of the strongest out there. So, awesome, great. But, here's my problem with this story. I didn't want to be Luke Skywalker. I was hoping it would be a different Jedi and different, character that they can do, or from Rebels, or from the video game, they just did. But unfortunately, they didn't do that. They kind of played safe. Hey, Luke Skywalker is the character. And I was like, I was kind of bummed out a little bit. I was like, I thought we were done with the Luke Skywalker of the Rise of the Skywalker series. I thought we're done with it. We're just like, let's get that behind us. Let's move forward. Let's open the Star Wars, because I feel they kind of close it up again, and I was have a problem with that. Open the story, open the characters, and we're still doing the Skywalker story, and I thought we were done with it, but here we are, another new Skywalker. Now, like I said, it was awesome to see him. It was awesome how they did the character. But at the same time, I was hoping it would be someone else. You know, from Rebels, or somebody else, you know, somebody new. And one thing I love the Mandalorian is say, this is a Star Wars universe. Yes, you're going to see some characters that you recognize, but we're going to open the galaxy, the mythology, everything. We're going to expand it. And I feel like they're closing it back up again. I was like, come on, man. Why you have to use Luke Skywalker? I love it, but I hate it at the same time. It's like a relationship. I love it, but I hate it at the same time. I was like, as a fan, I was like, oh, that's awesome. That's cool. But at the same time, it's like, is that going to be good with the story of season 3? I mean, where are you guys going to go with this? I mean, I thought we were going to move on to do different things, or do different things with the characters. Now, I have faith with the crew. I think I know what they're doing. They show they know what they're doing. But at the same time, I was like, oh, please, just prove me wrong. But they have proved me wrong, and I think they will do great for season 3. I have faith. I'm still excited for season 3. Yeah, I'm excited they're going to do the Boba Fett story. Finally, they're going to do that storyline. So I'm excited about that too. So I'm excited and hyped about it. But at the same time, I'm a little like bummed up a little bit. It's like, you did Luke Skywalker again. Why? But you know what? That's what they did. That's the direction they want to go. Hopefully, it doesn't close up the mythology. They still open the universe. Because like I said, Star Wars is bigger universe than Luke Skywalker story. And there's so many ways they can go. And I feel that they kind of feel maybe they'll step back a little bit. But maybe it's not. Maybe it's a step forward, a new direction. We redeem the character. Because in a way, we finally see Luke Skywalker doing what he meant to do. And then the Return of the Jedi, that's the one we want to see from the Rise of Skywalker, The Last Jedi. Now, I'm a few people I actually love The Last Jedi. I thought it was good. What they did with the character, it makes sense with the character, what they were doing with the character. It makes sense with the story at that time. But this one, they're doing this, and so yeah, it's a give and take. It really is. Why I give the whole season? I really do believe that this season is better than the first season. I'll still say that in the last episode. So this season, I'll give it an A-. I love the show. Great show. And I definitely recommend it. You haven't seen yet. But like I said, I didn't want to spoil everything, just the last part. But I don't want to spoil much of it, what's going on about each episode. But watch it. It's a great show. Hands down. It's worth getting Disney Plus for. And I can't wait what they're going to do on the future on their TV shows and their movies. So, that being said, if you like this review, leave a comment section below and tell me what you think about this. Are you happy to see Luke Skywalker, or do you hate it? And like I always said, subscribe if you like this video, share the video, like that button, and I always say, wash your hands and keep a safe distance, and God bless. And I'll see you in the next movie review.